so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Pass to Love. The three is up. That shot is off. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Outside Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Bryant outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Duren. There's the drive. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Here's Bryant. Outside for Love. Fires the three. Tatum pulls it in.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Maxey, that's good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And here's Nurkic for three. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Tatum. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Over to the wing. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Maxey with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Another shot. And Maxey with the lay-in. Maxey's got his second basket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Maxey. Nurkic with some nice D.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And here they come. Tatum can't hit. Utah trailing here. And here's Bryant, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Reddish misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Shots blocked.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
Reddish on the wing from downtown. And he gets it back. Back to Bryant. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Kevin Duckworth.
1:43 left in the first.
Anthony Simon. Tyus Jones.
Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Team foul. Shooting for Portland, Tyus Jones. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. So both teams changing it up here. Jones hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
At the line for the Jazz.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Right side Jones. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Simons outside. Jones from outside. The rebound by Whiteside. Reddish with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
That free throw, no good. That one drops. He ties it up. So it's Portland now. Oh, sweet move. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Here's Bryant. Jones comes with a double team. Stolen by Jones. Pulls it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. The Jazz again can't hit.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Hey, one heck of a crossover there.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant's got his second basket on the night.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
And it's Simons missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Love for 3. And no good. Tie game here in Utah. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
The Trailblazers. 12. And please, a big round of applause for your Jazz.
And got to get going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And here's Simons outside. Nice D from Reddish. Here's Utah. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Jones. And that one is stuffed right through.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Both teams will make substitutions. And we played through the first minute here in the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And that one drops. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Duren. Here's Simons. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to Reddish. And here's Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. And here's Bryant outside. Offensive rebound.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And he can't hit the second. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. Always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Go ahead, Mr. Suggs. Show off that vertical.
Duren, no good. Utah trailing here. Pass to Novak. Now Murray, hounded by Tatum. Here's Suggs. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Inside, Duren. And he gets that one. Duren's got 8 points.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Novak. It's stolen by Tatum. And here's Jones. Defended by Whiteside. Jones misses. Murray up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Second chance effort. And the layup falls.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Out left to the wing. No one near him. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Portland leading. Pass to Jones. Here's Duren. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Utah. Murray for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner three when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
.52 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Tate. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And that one falls to Tate. And the Blazers making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Now here's Tate. Pass to Jones. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for two.
And so he hits both. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Murray. Takes the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Jones. That one no good. He got it off in time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Jones. Pass to Duren. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Suggs. Out to the wing. Murray with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Shots good by Novak. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Tatum. Somehow misses the two-handed jam.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Blazers making a change here.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Pass to Novak. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Maxey. Looking to end the run. Back to Simons. Rebounded by Suggs.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
To the wing on the left. Over to the left wing. Here's Novak. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Goes back up. The rebound by Murray.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Utah leading. Pass to Novak. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails both of them. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bryant with it, picked up by Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The shake. Back to Nurkic. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Nurkic just got his first bucket in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Simon's shot is good.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Bryant on the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. No good on the free throw. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Portland trailing here. Here's Jones. Love grabs the miss.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Bryant driving to the basket. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Here's Jones. Good on the shot. Jones has got 6. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 16-6 run. Kicks it out to Bryant. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Deflected. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Here's Jones. Got a hand on it.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
But on the catch and shoot, you've got to be shot ready. And Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his pretty form.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
So it's Utah now. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And here's Bryant outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
And that one's good. Duckworth.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Marjanovic. Bryant, no good. Outside Jones. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the right iron.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. Bryant.
Blazers substitution. Dylan Brooks. Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Reddish. And here's Bryant outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Jazz out in front. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Bryant. Reddish on the wing. Up top, Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Checking in for the Jazz. Steve Novak.
So it's Portland now. Down by 12. Maxey. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Novak. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 14. Here's Maxey. Now Simons. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Reddish. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Brooks outside. Here's Jones. Portland again missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Outside for Love. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Love's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Novak. The three-pointer off the mark. And so here's Portland. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Duckworth, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Marjanovic. And he drops it in from the low post.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Here's Brooks. It's picked off. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bryant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, VA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you.
Shooting from Portland, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Here's Bryant. Here's Whiteside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And it's Simons penetrating. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, usually Dern is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Here's Simons. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
And no reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander from the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Launches it, drains the triple.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Duran. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Jones. And then Bryant with the dunk.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Whiteside with a block. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
The three. Here's Whiteside. Bryant outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have...